Rikers Island is a place to be a. If you're not strong, it will destroy you. Honestly speaking, it will definitely destroy you. A weak person has no business on Rikers Island. You know, like I watched a guy come in and he had a gun charge. Poor kid, he wasn't ready for what, and he tried to hang himself in the cell because he wasn't ready for what. You know, I've seen guys get raped because they didn't want to fight. You know, either you fight or we gonna take your booty. Either you fight or you gonna suck. Excuse my expression. You gonna suck this dick. Some of them gave in. You know, like
When you first arrive there, you really feel humbled. You're humbled and you feel scared. And I remember the first time there were men seals, so I was scared that one of the men would go into the cell. So that night I couldn't sleep the whole night, and I had nightmares. And I would get up, and if I could hear somebody walking by the cell, I would be just like, I can't. Like, let me just be up just in case, because I thought that they might come in and try to rape.
Even in right before I left in like April, it was really hot. I remember like there was days where it was really, really hot inside for some reason. And so you would want to sleep like naked or just sleep in a t-shirt and like your underwear. And the officers would walk around at night and they would just watch you with their flashlights. And so you had to be worried. Like if that officer wanted to come in, at least for me, that's what it triggered. Thank God I was never raped by one of them. I know people that have been. I was sexually harassed every day that I was in there by male officers, but I was never raped. But I had to worry every night when I went to bed that if I were to be raped, I would have to suck it up. That there would be nothing I could do. I was not going to go and report that because most likely I'd be dead the next day if I did, right? And that's coming from 10 years of knowing this is how the system is, right? And living in that system and knowing that this happens and that you don't usually report rape while you're inside because, it will often lead to like loss of your life or something really, really detrimental and serious.
Like I mentioned before, people take your kindness for weakness. And when you're vulnerable with someone on that level, you don't know their initial motive or agenda. You see a lot of sexual assault happen in prison across the United States as a whole, based off the fact a conversation was sparked or a bribe was given to someone. Sexual favors happen all the time, especially in Rikers Island. I would hate to tell someone, wow, I really miss my wife or my girlfriend or the mother of my child. I wish I was home with them right now. I wish I was home with them right now. And then have to have that person repeat back to you, yeah, I wish I was too. It's really bad when you can't hold the person you care about the most at night. You must get lonely. The conversation could turn completely into their favor from there. You may not even realize it.
Yeah.
You're here talking about your family, and they're trying to get more familiar with you and get comfortable enough to sexually assault you, rape you,
Yeah.
anything.
It was really tougher back then. And then back then too, there was a lot of rape going on too. So there's a lot of other things you have to fight for. You have to fight for your manhood. So, like I said, when I was coming up on Rikers Island, it was totally different than what it is now. They should have closed it down then. Because back then it was ruthless.